back to Merky Monday Music Reviews, where you get chillin' vibes, chillin' tunes. I'm your host Rebecca. I come to you every Monday with a music review. We sit, we chill, we vibe, we relax, we listen to music, and then we rate it. So if that sounds interesting to you, come hang out. Okay, party people, it is Jesus Band time. So let's go to the wheel. Let's spin and see who we land on this week. Nice. Decyfer down. So, let's Google them and see what they're all about. Alrighty. So we have the Christian rock group Decyfer Down, American band formed in 1999 and based in Morehead City, North Carolina, United States until 2002. The year that Christopher Klontz joined the band, they went by the moniker All Eyes on Him, pronounced All Eyes on Him. Thank you for that pronunciation next to it. Thank you. Decyfer Down is well known in Christian music, but the band is also known for their mainstream success, having toured with bands like Muddle of Pud and Breaking Benjamin. I say Muddle of Pud, but it's Puddle of Mud, so if you didn't get like a little jokey joke. But anyway, genres: Christian rock, hard rock, post-grunge, alternative metal. 99 to present. Labels are Fair Trade Service, INO Records, Columbia Records, Fuel Music. Members are TJ Harris, Ben Millhouse, Harrison Muffley, and past members are Caleb Oliver, Josh Oliver, and Chris Furr. And they do have a website. So they are rocking and rolling to this very day. Alright, so now that we have a little snippet of the boys, let's look for an album. So, I got an album here. I'm going in blind, guys, so I am grabbing Anthology. It is only labeled Christian rock, so we're gonna give a little listen here. It says, hold up, there's a professional rating on Wikipedia, and it says score from Jesus Freak Hideout, and the rating is 2.5 stars out of 5 from Jesus Freak Hideout. I don't know what that means. Christopher, April 7, 2016, Decyfer Down, Anthology Review, Jesus Freak Hideout, retrieved April 2nd, 2016. Never seen that before. So, whoever this professional rating is, Jesus Freak Hideout, didn't seem like they enjoyed it much. So, let's give it a listen. If a Jesus Freak didn't like it, then maybe I'll like it. Oh, critical reception states that the record gives the listener a perfect idea of the range of genres and stylistic elements that Decyfer Down has covered and displayed over the years in their albums. So why was it 2.5? Curious. Okay. Well, this album was released October 27th, 2014. It's 47 minutes long. Fair Trade label. And 13 songs. This is very interesting. I've never seen the reviews before. So now I'm a little upset that I haven't seen reviews before. Alright. Well, that's interesting. So I'm gonna pick one of these songs and we're gonna see what Jesus Freak Hideout is talking about. So I'm reading here that it is from 3 different albums. So it's from End of Grey, Crash, and Scarecrow. So it came right after Scarecrow. So I guess that's why there's a bunch of different feels. So now I gotta pick an album within an album. So that's fun. Okay, let me see. Let me just eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Also, cheers. Again. I'm like, I keep doing it without cheering. Cheering. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna end up doing is The River, which is from Scarecrow. And it is 4 minutes long. So we have Chris Klontz, Paul Ebersold, TJ Harris, Brandon Mills, Josh Oliver on this one. So we're gonna play it. I have it hooked up to my Echo, so I'm gonna see how loud this is. Hold on. Let me turn it down a little.
Please, Father, forgive me, for I've lost my way. Sin runs through my body, there's poison in my veins.
That was a surprise. I wasn't expecting like a country outback rock feel, like something you would have in the back. You know what it reminded me of? It reminds me of Supernatural, like when they're just getting like real down and dirty at some points, and like you know, you just see Dean being the outback, you know, just cowboy, you know, very cowboy song, and kind of a tongue-in-cheek song playing in the background. And it's fun. It's usually fun. It's usually you know, real feel good. I love that. That was fun. I just was not expecting that. Hold on. Let me grab a different song, because now I'm curious of how, like, wide this goes. Ride With Me from Crash, which is Rick Beto. Is an American YouTube personality, multi-instrumentalist, and music producer and educator. Jeez. Chris Klontz, Brandon Mills, Caleb Oliver. It's 3 minutes, so let's give this one a listen. I'm very curious.
answer from a world of lies. You'll never hear a silence from the truth that's always screaming your name. You're sick and tired.
Okay, it's different, but it's not. But it is very muddle of pud. Like, it still feels kind of outbacky. How interesting. That one, yo, I don't know how I feel about that. The first one is very, like, it has country rock vibes. Country rock vibes. I think that's the best way I can describe that one. This one is definitely more of that, like, 90s alternative muddle of pud. I gotta stop saying it like that. Almost like a generic rock. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you've got that rock beat. You know you're in for a rock song, and then you're just kind of like, you know, and you're like, all right, that's okay. But even the voice is, wait, they just went on tour with them, right? They're not in it. That was very interesting. Yeah, that I would have to say, Jesus Freak is a pretty on point with that they are kind of all over the place. I wonder when did Crash come out? Let me see. Okay, well, this is saying Crash was August 3rd, 2008. Which sometimes everything sounded a little 90s still, sometimes. I think it's that, like, alternative sound that I'm thinking. And this is genres on it are post-grunge, alternative metal, and then Christian rock. I guess the alternative, right? So, alternative for sure. That's my vibe from it. I don't know how I feel. It's okay. It's okay. It sounds alright. The first song, I would think, oh, it's just, some country band. The first song I would just be like, yeah, it's just some country singer singing about Jesus, you know. The second one just sounds like a regular your dad's rock in 2008, you know. You're like, oh, dad, you know. But like the nerdier dad, we liked the songs, okay? It's not that we didn't. It's just, you know, maybe not our cup of tea, but it holds something dear in our heart. And when we listen to it, we're like, Dad. Not that my dad listened to that, but he listened to other shit. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know the dad. My dad listened to other shit. Yeah, it was interesting. I'd have to say it was interesting. So let's move on to rating.
Can't go to an airport. I can't walk to a shopping mall without somebody yelling, "Hey, Dick, got a great beat. Easy to dance to. I'll give it to so-and-so."
How about we go with Jesus Freak with his 2.5 rating of 2.5 Jesuses, and say that it's okay. It was alright. But I'm even more curious now about all the other songs ever. Because if that's how different they were with even just those two, I'm very curious. And I was gonna look something else up, but I just feel like it's too much for me to handle today. But yeah, that was interesting. Wasn't expecting it. First song I like least, I would say. I'm not really a country lover, and it felt more country rock, and that's just not. And the second one was okay. It was just like a generic rock song, you know, just simple Bon Jovi feel, but not sounding like Bon Jovi. Just your boring music. That's all. It wasn't anything special. But good for them, you know? They did their thing, and they're still doing it. So, somebody likes them. Don't hate me. It's just not my cup of tea. Would I know that it's Jesus? Only from the first song. The second song was kind of, I honestly didn't even hear the words, because all I thought of was, muddled pud. So. But anyway, that's that. You let me know how you guys feel. I don't know. Maybe you guys feel differently. Maybe the same. Maybe, I have no idea. But yeah, let me know in the comments or wherever. If you guys have suggestions, leave them below or onto my socials. So we shall move on to socials. So, socials, Facebook, Instagram, just keep on looking up Merky Monday Music Reviews. merkymondaymusicreviews at gmail.com is best if you really want to get in contact with me, because everything else is not getting messages. I don't know why. But also Riffing on Horror, please go check them out. Always doing some really awesome, amazing things over on that Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and do I have a Twitter? I think I say that every time. I don't know. Anyway, podcast, here on YouTube, Riffing on Horror, that's us. But yeah, just, come check us all out, all over the place. And hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next week. Stay sane, and